Kalawhalawa, kia ora ana, malo e lelei, whakalawhalahi atu, malo ni. And greetings. I have been involved in the Joint Initiative Working Party since February, and my role was to provide a Pasifika perspective because I belong to the NZDI Pasifika Leadership Caucus. And it was important from NZDI's point of view to have someone who can give that perspective within the larger group with Ministry of Education, as well as they had somebody in their group coming along to the meetings. I think for me, since I've been involved, I have been looking at the various presentations from academics, some wonderful schools and early childhood centres who have been presenting to us effective collaboration, leadership, and the work they've been doing with their communities and also right across their schools or with early childhood centres. For me, I've spent most of my time putting a Pasifika lens on what I've been listening to, and most importantly, seeing if what people are sharing with us is going to work for Pasifika in terms of raising achievement, in terms of participation, presence, and whether they fit with our idea or models of collaboration from a Pasifika point of view, leadership from a Pasifika point of view, whether it has the concepts from early childhood to tertiary, and is that going to work? Is that going to support the Pasifika learner, teachers of Pasifika, leaders in our schools or in our early childhood services, but also how is it going to involve our community? What involvement are they going to have? Is it going to be a partnership where our community is going to be involved right through the process? Or is it that our community, as always, has an advisory or a point of reference to this? This is what I'm looking for. I've heard some fantastic collaborations in Auckland, down in Nelson, in Fielding, but also here at NZDI, where we had speakers come in, but also listening to our Māori colleagues, sharing their experiences, which there are some similarities but also some differences. But for me and my involvement in the Joint Initiative Working Party, it has been very valuable, but I'm also hoping that I do service to our Pasifika communities within the education sector, but also across our communities in general, that we're going to get the best models that is going to help our children, our families, and our communities. And most especially all our professional colleagues within early childhood, primary, secondary, tertiary sectors who are going to help our kids in the teaching and learning, which is really important for us.